All right, we're here with Ricardo Santos, head men's and women's coach of Iona College cross country. We're going to talk a little bit about the men's program first. Ricardo, last year, 2009, came off of a top 10 finish at Nationals after coming in and taking over as a back in '08 with a runner-up finish. Can you talk a little bit how that last national meet played out and kind of where that left the squad and the program going forward?
Yeah, certainly. I mean, last year was it was a rebuilding year, and to still finish in the top 10, we were pleased with that. We had a young team, and pretty much everyone is back this year. So, moving forward, it was a good step because I think a lot of those younger guys took it for granted that we were second the year before, and kind of thought that, hey, this is the norm. But in reality, it takes a lot of hard work to get back on the podium, and and a lot of experience as well. So. I think they learned a lot from last year, and it's going to really help us moving forward and trying to get back to the podium.
And then coming into this year, a lot of new additions to the men's team, international as well as local and American kids. Can you talk about the impact that you're expecting the newcomers to have?
Sure. I mean, we have Mitch Goose and Ben Lindsay from England. Both are graduate students. They both graduated did their undergraduate work at St. Mary's College, and they're those two guys. They're accomplished runners. They both finished in the top 5 at the European Under-23 Cross Country Championships. Ben in 2008 with his 4th place finish in Brussels, and Mitch with his 5th place finish last year in '09 in Dublin. So they bring a lot of experience in cross country and also on the track. And I'm sure that they want to come over here and make an immediate impact on the team and also on the national scene. And then we have a couple of youngsters. We have Quinn Raisman, who was a Full Locker finalist last year, and also Brendan Farrell from Fayetteville Manlius, who was top 10 at the Nike Cross regional meet and had a decent showing at the Nike Cross Nationals. And for those guys, it's more of just getting their feet wet, getting used to the system, and really building up their mileage and getting stronger, and kind of looking forward to the future with those two guys.
So we're going to be opening up this weekend at Meet of Champs, and you can talk a little about 2 guys, or you can talk about all the guys, but 2 guys that were on the Nationals team last year that are going to be opening up there, Alexander Soderberg and Craig Murphy, as well as the rest of the guys. Can you talk about their training and kind of how they've come along since getting back to school in August?
Yeah, sure. I mean, Alex is doing really great. He's ahead of where he was last year. Last year we got a little bit of a slow start with him just because he raced into the summer. This year he didn't do that, so we're in a, I don't want to say in a better spot, but he's stronger at this point this year than last year, which is fine. I mean, he's someone that he's naturally strong, but yet he can hold it for long periods of time. So we're not too worried about him. And but he's opening up his season this weekend, and so is Craig Murphy. Craig had a kind of a bit of a tough first year here, adjusting, and hopefully he's learned a lot from last year and adjusting to the program here. And so we're looking for big things. His training's been going pretty well. He still has some work to do, but we have a lot of time from here to nationals. And some of the other guys that are running, Chris Stogsdale, who's redshirted last year, he's going to be opening up this weekend, and his workouts have been going really great. Mike Hickey, who redshirted last cross country season 2, he's opening up as well. He's looking really, really good in workouts, and I expect a lot of big things from those 2 guys this year. Not to say that I expect them to be up there and with our top guys, but I think that they can make a good impact on the team. Also, guys like Steve Wood, they're training really well, and I expect all those guys to make a good impact. Colin Culhane has had a great summer and is doing fantastic workouts right now. So it's really exciting going into this weekend to see what those guys can do.
And it's hard to talk about this program without mentioning Ryan Sheridan, and he's not opening up this weekend, but can you talk a little bit about what he's really meant to this program, and I mean, you can even say to the school as a whole, what he's brought to this campus?
Yeah, Ryan is one of those kids that just loves to run. I mean, he's grateful that he can run. Whenever he can actually get out there and run, he's grateful for it. With all of the injuries that he had in high school, and even last year, with a freak back injury during the indoor season where we had to shut him down for pretty much the rest of the season. The rest of the indoor and the whole outdoor season. He's back now. He's training well. He's in good shape. But obviously we're gonna be cautious with him. But he's someone that the rest of the guys feed off. They know that when Ryan's on that line, they can count on him to be the leader of the program and be the leader of the team. And even when he's not on the line, guys know that they have to step up and they have to contribute. And Ryan is only one person, and you need five score, the top five score, and so they know that Ryan is there to really feed off of. But they also know that they can't be complacent. They need to get their job done too, so they can back him up and to help the program out.
All right, Ricardo, thanks for your time. We'll see you this weekend at the Meet of Champs.
Thanks.